Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on what time you're watching this video. This is I, Teacher Kent, and I'm sorry to say, but I don't think it was meant to be that we were supposed to start our classes on June. But hopefully, I would be able to see all of you by July 1. So let's all hope and pray that that happens. But for now, we're going to continue with online learning. So here's the thing I want you to know. We are going to have a test, a speaking test of some sorts. And let's go. We're gonna be studying Let's Go Chapter 2. Okay? We're gonna have speaking test on chapter 2 during Zoom. Okay? I need all of you to understand that. We're going to have some speaking tests on Zoom on our next class on Friday. Do you understand? Good. Now, before we do that, I am going to review what did we learn on chapter 2 or unit 2 of your book. So, first and foremost, in unit 2, the main focus was about this participle adjective. Participle adjective. What is an adjective? An adjective is a word or phrase naming an attribute added to or grammatically related to a noun to modify or describe it. Let me just make my picture a little bit bigger. Oh, not that. That wasn't what I wanted. There you go. Good, good. Let me just put my face down here. There, much better. An adjective is a word or phrase naming an attribute added to or grammatically related to a noun to modify or simply to describe a noun. That is adjective. Some participles like bored or boring can be used as adjectives. These are used in slightly different ways from normal adjectives. We usually do use the past participle ending in ed to talk about someone feels. For example, I was really bored. Bored. You should always pronounce the D, the ed. You do not say, I was really boring, because bored, it's what the person, it what make you feel. I feel bored. If you say you are boring, then you make other people boring. You make other people feel bored. Okay? Another example, she is interested in history. Not, she's really interesting in history. She's interested. She wants to learn more. She feels interest. It's not she's really interesting because she makes other people feel interested. Okay? Again, ed if what you feel. ing if what object or person makes you feel. Okay? John is frightened of spiders, not John's frightening of spiders. He feels frightened. He is scared of spiders. You add ed to the words. That what makes you feel. We usually use the present participle ending in, wait a minute, here, ing to talk about the person, thing, or situation which has caused the feeling. Again, again, class, again. Okay, you use ing. Ing if you are talking about the person or the thing that makes you feel that way. It makes you feel, not what you feel, but it makes you feel. It was such a long, boring flight. The flight is boring, so I feel bored. Next is I read a really interesting book about history. So I was interested. I feel interested because the book was interesting. The book made me feel interested. Many people find spiders frightening, so they're frightened. When they see spiders, they feel frightened because the spider is frightening. Do you understand? Because I'm going to be asking you those questions. I hope you're ready. Be ready. Be careful. I'm boring is very different from I'm bored. I'm boring means I cause other people to feel bored. While that is not good. Okay? You are bored. This makes you feel bored, not other people feel bored. Do you understand? Do you remember? Is it clear? Don't worry, we'll review some more. This time, we're gonna use your book. So here is your book. The first chapter is at the aquarium. But let's not talk about that part. Let's talk about here. Page 13. Okay, let's start. She was amazed. The penguins were amazing. The girl feel amazed because the penguins were amazing. They make her feel amazed. Number two, he was bored. He was bored. The movie was boring. The movie was boring. Again, the boy, he felt bored. He felt bored because the movie was boring. The movie make him feel bored. Number three, she was interested. The book was interesting. Again, she was interested because the book was interesting. It is the book that makes her feel interested because the book was interesting. Do you understand? Is it a bit clear? Number four, he was tired. Again, he was tired. The race was tiring. The race was tiring. He felt tired. Okay? You always pronounce the ed. He felt tired. The race was tiring. Okay? You also pronounce the ing. The ing is added to the words that make you feel something. Please remember that. I will be asking that again on your test, speaking test. Number five, he was excited. He was excited. The ride was exciting. The ride was exciting. The boy feel excited because the ride was exciting. It was so exciting that it makes the boy feel excited. Number six, the shark. Oh, sorry. She was scared. She was scared because the shark was scary. Another thing, it's not just ing. This one is different. Scary can also be used. It also makes you feel scared. Okay? This is page 13. Let's go to page 14 here. I'm also going to be asking you what these words are. So, study them. Study them, okay? Number one, an aquarium. Again, number one, an aquarium. Number two, a tour. Again, number two, a tour. Number three, a lecture. Again, number three, a lecture. Number four, an exhibit. Number four, an exhibit. Number five, a shark. Number five, a shark. Number six, an octopus. Number six, an octopus. Remember those words. I will ask you to name those words. Letter B. Let's make sentences, okay? Let's make sentences. Number one, the shark was scary. Again, the shark was scary. Number two, what is that? That is lecture. What was the lecture? The lecture was interesting. The lecture was interesting. How about number three? What is that? It's an octopus, right? What was the octopus? The octopus was amazing. The octopus was amazing. And lastly, number four, the tour. The tour was, if you look at the picture, they feel tired. So the tour was tiring. Tour was tiring. Next, let us make sentences with these choices. Exhibit, amazing, amazed. Remember, the ing ones are the ones that are the people or the object that make you feel something. The ed one is what you feel. Case in point, the exhibit was amazing. She was amazed. The exhibit was amazing. She was amazed. Number two, the sharks were exciting. The sharks were exciting. She was excited. Oh, sorry, he was excited. Number three, the lecture was boring. The lecture was boring. He was bored. He was bored. Number four, the aquarium was interesting. The aquarium was interesting. She was interested. Again, she was interested. Okay, let's go to the next page. Here's some more words for you. Again, remember these words. Number one, a jellyfish. A jellyfish. Number two, a sea turtle. A sea turtle. Number three, a squid. Again, number three is a squid. Number four is a video. Number four is a video. Number five is a ride. Number five is a ride. Number six is a paddle boat. Number six is a paddle boat. Now let's make sentences with letter B. Again, you change is to was, are to were. Okay, let's go. Number one, Kate said the sea turtles were amazing. The sea turtles were amazing. Number two, Scott said the jellyfish was boring. Scott said the jellyfish was boring. Number three, the ride was exciting. the ride was exciting. And number 4, Jenny said the pedal boat was tiring. Okay? Last page, okay? Okay. Let's start from number 1. The boy, he said he was amazed. He said he was amazed. She said the squid was scary. She said the squid was scary. Next, he said she was scared. He said she was scared. Next is she said the lecture was boring. She said the lecture was boring. Next, he said they were tired. He said they were tired. Next, she said the sea turtles were amazing. The sea turtles were amazing. Next, he said the ride was exciting. Again, the ride was exciting. Next, she said the pedal boat was tiring. The pedal boat was tiring. Next, she said the video was interesting. She said the video was interesting. And finally, he said he was scared. He said he was scared. And that is it. Again, we will have speaking test. It's not the usual speaking test. It's a different one. I will find a way for a small speaking test. Okay? So study chapter 2 or unit 2. Okay? Goodbye.